I will see the Republic of Korea.
모두 화이팅!
I will see Latvia.
Nee, Skandinavien.
I will see Malaysia.
Semoga berjaya bermanfaat.
Amazing. I will see Morocco.
الله يعاونكم.
I will see Nigeria. I will see Peru.
Buena suerte a los nominados.
I will see Philippines.
Good luck sa lahat ng mga nominado.
I will see Poland.
Powodzenia dla wszystkich nominowanych.
I will see Serbia.
Sreću svim nominovanim.
I will see Taiwan. Easier. I will see Turkey.
Tüm adaylara bol şans.
And I will see UK. Okay, so we have 43.75%. So we have grown that we can do. That goes back. Woo!
The next order of the day is nominations for the 76th IWC Congress 2 years from now. Is there any nomination for the 76th IWC Congress? Seeing none, nominations are now closed and will reopen during the next J meeting. Next order of the day is nomination of the financial auditors. Is there any nomination? Seeing none, nominations are now closed and will reopen at the next J meeting. Next order of the day is the presentation of the nominees. So, yes. So just a reminder that today you are not going to vote on the nominees. We are only going to listen to the presentation of the nominees. Then you will have a whole day tomorrow to talk within your member organization, and all the delegates on the same memo have to discuss who they want to vote. So when tomorrow we will open the votes, you already know who you're going to vote. You should not decide who you want to vote tomorrow, on the voting day. You should decide it tomorrow when we have no GA. You should discuss it internally within your member organization delegates and come up with a decision. Because you won't have that much time during the last J to discuss who you want to vote. So, next order of the day is presentation of the nominees. Which is presented by Tanya.
Nominating nominees in activity number 3. And so the day has arrived. It's the nominee day. And I'll present to you very important information regarding this day as well as very important rules that we need you to follow. So I'm giving this presentation on behalf of the election committee, which is me, Tammy Leron, Helen John, and Peter Peterson. Okay, so nominee procedures. Procedures vary depending on position, so please pay attention to the presentation. Presentation of the nominees. We're gonna have executive committee secretaries and trust, committees, network chairs, and regular representatives, and the host for the 35th IBSAC person. Regarding executive committee nominees, each nominee will have 3 minutes speech, and it also requires a maximum of 1 minute speech from the nominator. Secretaries and trust will have 1 minute speech, chairs and regional reps 2 minutes speech, and 75th IBSAC person host 8 minutes speech. Peter, who is in the role at the front, will wave a Taiwan flag. As you can see, when for EXCO nominees, when you have 30 seconds left, for secretaries and trust, when you have 10 seconds left, chairs and regional reps, 30 seconds left, and for the supposing rules, 60 seconds left. So please pay attention when Peter waves the flag. As you might know, we will allow only one nominee per position to be in the room, and the rest of nominees will go with him outside of the room, actually to the first floor. Yes. So, and then in the nominees group, we will text when it's your time to come again to the GA hall, so you can present your speech to the whole GA. Regarding questions, extra nominees will have 2 questions from the election committee. The questions are the same for every nominee in that position, and the nominee will have up to 2 minutes to answer each question. After the nominee answers the question from the election committee, the GA will have the right to ask 2 more questions to the nominee, and the nominee will have up to 1 minute to answer each question. After the question, we'll have discussion on the nominees, and I will explain what it means after we finish the questions section. For secretary nominees, they will just get 1 question from election committee, and they will have up to 1 minute to answer that question. And no discussion will take place for secretaries. Trust nominees won't get any questions, and after their speech, we will go directly to discussion on the nominees. Chairs and regional representatives, each candidate will get 1 question from election committees, both chairs and regional reps. Regional reps will have up to 1 minute to answer the question, and chairs will have up to 2 seconds after 2 minutes to answer the question. And after that, the EA will have the right to ask 1 question, and both regional rep nominees and chairs nominees will have up to 1 minute to answer the question, and after that, we will go to discussion on the nominees. The same goes for the 75th IBSAC symposium host. You can read them the questions that they will get, and then no discussion will take place. For the discussion regarding EXCO nominees, after a speech and questions of every nominee for a certain position, we will accept 1 positive comment and 1 negative comment from the GA. And please, we want to have only objective comments, only relevant work-related comments. No personal feelings, name bashing, or exaggerations are allowed. The same goes for chairs and regional reps nominees. After each speech and questions, we will accept 1 positive and 1 negative comment for each nominee. Same for trust. After each speech, we will go directly to the discussion and we'll accept 1 positive and 1 negative comment up to 1 minute each. And for symposium host, no discussion will take place. Any questions? Seeing no questions. You can read here the rules, which I will repeat because they are very important. Times are strict and presenters will be cut off when their time is up. That's why we have Peter waving their flag when you have some seconds left. When there is a short time left, as I said, a clear signal like the Taiwan flag will indicate to the presenter that their time is running out and they should run off. Please, no recordings from the GA to the nominees when giving speeches or answering questions are allowed, neither sending questions to other nominees. We want to ensure a very fair election process, and each nominee deserves to have a fair election process. So please take that into consideration. I'm here, Peter is there, and also our chair is there, so we'll pay attention if you are taking your phone to record something. Of course, no presentation or other special effects are allowed. And remember, as the chair said at the beginning, that election will be held on August 13th, so in 2 days. And you have a limited time to cast your votes. So please, we encourage you to discuss your votes with your delegation and MO after nominee day and during the day of tomorrow, because after that you will have enough time. And just a reminder, when answering the questions, Pierre will wave the flag when you have 30 seconds left to answer the question. So also please pay attention to that. That's all. Thank you. And so we're going to start. This is the order we're going to follow for nominee day. We're going to start with EXCO. Secretary Rega reps host for the certificate is voting trustee chairs, just so you are aware. And also, in case you don't know, it's very important to mention that you can see in the nominee list that was also shared with you yesterday that some people are in blue. It means that they were the only nominees and therefore they're already elected for the next team of officials. So please give them a round of applause. And so we're going to start with committee coordinator, and kindly ask Violet to come here. After she gives her speech and her answer to questions, she will be asked to